We tend to be a pretty tradition-bound bunch in the Drum and Bugle Corps activity. However, the notion of traditional identity can be kind of murky in this era of unbridled innovation. We put the notion of identity to some of Drum Corps' leading voices as they sat with DCI producer Tom Blair.
Certainly corps have their own identity if they hold true to their legacy and tradition, which is a double-edged sword, because we've seen how that works out through time. I mean, you have to reinvent yourself sooner or later, and you can't ride that tradition wave forever.
It was one of the joys and one of the curses of writing for the Madison Scouts for so many years, because everybody has their expectation of what the Madison Scouts are and have been and will be, and they're all different. You know, people think we should play Malagueña every year, or why don't you play Ice Castles again, or this and this. And then you've got the opposite amount of people who's like, why are you playing Malagueña again? Why are you playing Ice Castles? You know, and so you can't win.
So I always had this ideal in the back of my head of what the regiment should keep and what could be let go with time and where we could go. There's something about the music and the way it was presented that I thought was very unique and that needed to continue while exploring out in different directions.
I notice, and this worries me, in groups as you move down start to sound more and more like each other. And I find that's because usually they're imitating somebody else, you know, or maybe chasing an idea that, okay, here's how we do better competitively if we do this, instead of like kind of carving out their own niche and personality and just being honest with themselves. I think that's really important for any group.